Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Boys from the Baltic Star. It is, he says with a cough, Friday night, and when it's Friday night and the three of us are together, we play Traveller. Oh, and what a treat it is to be back with you, our dear friends, our dear viewers. We are going to hang out for about an hour and 40 minutes tonight, I think, somewhere like that. We've got a Team Yana up already. We don't want to let the fans down. The fans being Ben.
That is the fans.
Fan of Yana. Where's Yana gone? Oh no, where's she gone? I think she might have gone.
Oh no. Doomed.
Let's scroll through it again. Oh, there we go. She's back. Okay, all is good. So, oh, look, she overlaps me and you, and it just shows Ben leering at the back of an unfortunate position. Yes, so this is what you can expect. We are going to, like I say, play for about an hour and 40 tonight. We're going to play Traveller, our beloved sci-fi adventure that we've been playing for ages now, and we're continuing. We're on a new planet at the minute, which is very exciting. Please feel free to hang out for as long or as short as you want. Feel free to chat along. We're pretty relaxed and chilled out. We like to chat as we play as well, either through typing or actually out loud. We're not precious about those sort of things. Feel free to get involved. You are excited, Sparrow, and that's what we appreciate. You're perhaps the most excited. You're more excited than Ewan. Ewan was actually saying to me in the car today that he hates it. He only does it for the chance to upset Ben with his good dice rolls. Otherwise, he wouldn't play at all. He hates. He said he hates dressing gowns and hates floof as well. Can you believe it? This is the 2026 is the year of the Ewan heel turn. This is villain story.
Wow.
So hang out for Ewan's heel turn. Click on the red sun. Spend some points. Oh, look at all those! A dizzying array of points. Anything with the dark pink will play a tune. Stefan's sneaky masterclass makes Stefan have to steal something. Sarai's scouting, she'll give a scouting lore. Daddy Agnar, he has to pay for something. Has to pay for the group. Just click around, have to find out. Clonk, make someone hit someone. That's always good fun. And for 1 credit and 1 credit only, I'll drink to that. If we say something, you want to agree or like to drink along to it, say it. We'll all raise our glass of what we're drinking and take a little slurp for that. So, you know what we're playing? You know some of the nonsense involved. Let's find out who we are and a bit about our characters. So my name is Luke, and I am here in the top left-hand corner, and I play 2 characters in this adventure. I play Soraya and Kara. Soraya is our former scout. She spent a bit too much time on her own, it must be said. She loves a cheesy ball. She loves a mimosa. And she loves slight awkwardness. And she also likes running nearly naked through the streets of a new planet she's never been on before. And I also play Kara, who's an artist, a hacker, a carouser, a philosopher, the best trader the ship has. And she's a bit upset with how unartistic everything is at the minute. She wouldn't be upset, of course, with the man next to me, because you can see from how his top looks from here. A very artistic-looking top and a very artistic-looking man. He is my brother from another mother, the Floofmeister General, the housewife's favourite. He is Ewan. Good evening, Ewan. How are you?
Hello, Luke. I'm doing very well, thanks. Don't let the looks fool you. I'm probably the least artistic out of the 3 of us, I would say, arguably.
Arguably.
I wouldn't argue. Some might.
Some might. I might. I think you're very artistic. You've got artistic leanings.
That's just because one leg is shorter than the
other. You're doing well, though. Life treating you okay?
I am, yes. Yes, it is indeed. It's not too bad, apart from no cricket on Sunday, which is always a shame. But
we signed up for it. It's not our fault. We did our bit.
True, true. We did all we could do.
And then I've jumped off to play for another team, which Ewan has not had the luxury of. So back in the allotment this Sunday.
That is the plan, I think. That is the plan, yeah. Just a
Lovely.
little pottering around.
Oh, I can picture you pottering.
Mm.
She like thingy good from the Good Life.
Yes,
Yeah.
better than the pottering from Ghost. I don't do that sort of pottering.
Well,
Okay.
that's because you haven't got a shed set up there yet. When you have, you can get the wheel in there and you'll be well away.
Maybe.
You know, I reckon at least one of your characters has thrown a pot in his life. But which one is more likely, Ewan? Why don't you tell us?
Well, I would arguably say that the person most likely to have thrown a pot in their life is Agnar Arnson, the former Vargo military general, who is probably of somewhat more better social standing, less artistic though than Stefan Miller, who I also play. I would say that Agnar's probably had the spare time though in his life to be able to do such things at the drop of a hat, on a whim, if you will. He is, of course, the floopiest, so the pots would be covered in fur mostly when they dried. There might be so much fur there that they're actually flammable. I'm not sure if there's a market out there for flammable pottery. I'm sure there must be somewhere in the galaxy. He is our team medic. He is quite enjoying the uniformity, I think, of Lemish. Everything seems to be nicely organised from where he sits. Less likely to throw pots is definitely Stefan Miller. He might throw them once they've been killed and they're set and they're not meant to be thrown anymore. Probably in some ridiculous kind of antic with Soraya, as has been shown on Lemish.
I like it. Two wonderful, wonderful men who I enjoy spending time with. And another wonderful man I love spending time with is the smartest man in any room. He lives his entire life in the Twin Peaks dream sequence and can be often found being carried in a sedan chair atop 6 heavily oiled Eastern European gentlemen, topless, of course. The men, not Ben, except on Tuesdays. He is the queen of fashion. It's Ben. Good evening, Ben. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Yes, very well. Much looking forward to some travel. And Le Mans this weekend.
Yes, I've got, in fact, 2 of the bar staff from our pub are at Le Mans this weekend, Ben.
Are they really? Great.
Yeah, and turns out someone I kind of know. He built the engine for one of the Aston Martins, Aston Martin 009.
Fantastic.
So give it a little cheer as it comes round. I know you're a big fan of the 24 Hours.
I am. Yep. Yes, I do like Le Mans very much. It's always a fun weekend for me.
Are you going to try and watch as much of it as you can, as is tradition?
I will obviously have to fit in the occasional meal and sleep and things, but yeah, I'll do what I can. I'm cheering the 150 Ferrari for the most part.
Oh, any particular reason?
Lilu Wadu. I'm a bit of a fan of Lilu Wadu. I think she's brilliant.
Oh, so Lilu Wadu. I'm a fan just through the name, it must be said.
There you go. And I'm willing to overlook the fact that she's French.
The hometown favourite.
Exactly.
Well, we found ourselves on a planet, Ben, where we're not the hometown favourites. In fact, we're very much outsiders.
Ah, yes. Well, perhaps it's time to discuss. So we return to the world of Lemish, where our heroes have taken 3 of the Baltic Star's crew with them down to the surface. Rose has been left at the downport to keep an eye on their weapons and their supply of drinks on the shuttle where a bar has been built. Sammy Cress and Silsava have joined them to explore the world itself. Now, Lemish is covered with a pattern of islands that are mostly of reasonable size, but no large continental masses. The gaps between the islands are fairly small, so boats ply the maze of channels, and a local rail system connects the domes that form the majority of the habitation. It's a fairly sparsely populated world, but around the capital there is decent density and the central dome. It is to the central dome that our party has made their way. On arriving, they found a well ordered, possibly over ordered place where identical restaurants cluster near identical hotels. In central North 6, a district like any other, the group ate at the bistro and were approached by a local called Paggy Rossett, a relocator who is worried about being sent to the colony on Wayland if he can't find a better option. He was staying at the local hotel, but was unwelcome there for the moment while a political meeting was being hosted. Well, this inspired the curiosity of Soraya and Stefan, who chatted with Rossett outside and then decided to infiltrate the meeting using Soraya's clever invisibility suit. Shenanigans ensued, but Soraya was able to gain access to one of the least interesting things imaginable. The meeting was mostly about tiny decreases in the processing efficiency of aquarium facilities. After listening for a while, Soraya left, at speed, through the fire exit. As she and Stefan ran down the street, the sounds of alarms ringing in their ears, they did manage to see some of the working of the society. People emerged from nearby buildings, and they wore the seemingly universal grey clothing of the local citizens. But these ones had pulled blue hats on to indicate they were emergency responders. Stefan, very cleverly, told the first blue hat to run because an alarm had gone off, successfully convincing them that our heroes had nothing to do with the alarm. As Soraya got dressed again, when Stefan finally gave her back her trousers, eventually someone turned up wearing a grey outfit with blue sleeves, who seemed to be even more senior during an emergency.
Cool.
A local called Markid explained the blue sleeves were supervisors. After a few minutes, the alarm fell silent, and that is where we resume the story. But not in the street. We're going to resume the story back in the bistro. This is Bistro Central North 6, and it is as charming as that name suggests.
I bet they've gone off on fun adventures, Agnar, while we're sat here in this boring bistro with boring food, with boring Vargas.
I think it's quite exciting food. There's some mushroom things still left if you want some of that.
I'd rather eat
That's
my
still a
own
bit
arm.
that poultry type bird-based
More
dish.
like poultry.
I don't know. It's a bit. I can tell you're upset. You don't like it here.
Look, I'll tell you what, right? Can I just do? This will cheer me up. This will cheer me up. This will cheer me up. Look. You see this coin in my hand, right? You see this coin in my hand?
No, your hand's closed.
Well, you see this coin in my hand?
Oh yes, yeah.
That's
Now
good,
I see
right.
it.
Right. Now, watch. This coin in the hand, and I'm going to take it in my other hand. Okay, so now it's in this hand. And I'm going to put it in your hand. Hold out your hand. Your paw.
Which hand?
Your right hand.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, now I'm going to put it in there. And can you feel it? It's going in. Yeah. Now close your hand around it. Don't lose the coin. Don't lose it. Yeah. You got it. Tight.
Okay.
Right. What's the name? The coin. Give it a name.
The coin's name will be Coiny.
Coiny the coin.
I'm not sure what we're doing here.
Coiny the coin.
This is a bit weird.
Now,
is this what art is?
Now look. Open your hand, and you'll notice that Coiny's left you because Coiny doesn't like you.
And put it in my hand.
I know, but look now. Ask Syl to put her hand in her inside pocket, and look, Coiny jumped to Syl. Isn't that amazing? Magic, whimsical magic. Now you know, right? We're going to have a competition. Now you've got it perfect. You and Sammy are both going to do the exact same trick in front of the proprietor, and the best one gets to make the toasts back on the Baltic Star from now on. The person that can most wow our wonderful our barman, our proprietor. Okay, you know the trick. You've got it. You've got the magic pause. I
I do
reckon.
have the magic
I reckon if you've got the.
pause.
I reckon if you've got the dexterity, and you've got the performance skills, then you and Sammy can prove. Have I vanished? I'm back.
You're
I'm back. It's okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Refresh. Oh no.
One
Oh
sec.
no. Oh no.
Sammy. Sorry, got to look up her stats.
Can you hear me, Ben? Can you hear me, Ewan?
I can now.
Right.
I had to
Ben
reconnect.
needs to reset.
Right. Hang on a sec.
Then you need to reset.
I can hear everyone.
Oh, you can hear everyone. That's good. You
Ah,
just can't hear me.
that is
That's
good
okay.
news.
Well, yes. Okay, he's back. Oh no, he's gone. He's back. He's gone. Is this the magic? Magic.
Look at that.
It's back.
Magic. Okay. So remember this. Agnar and Sammy, you paying attention? So coin into hands. You do it to the proprietor's hands. Get them to name it, and then it's gone from the hand and it's in Sil's pocket. Okay. Sil, you'll need to come and stand by the bar with us.
Okay.
And then these two will take it in turns. I reckon it's a dexterity and performer.
Okay.
That'll be for the actual bit of magic. But I want some introduction first. This could be. I want you to be philosophical with your entrance. I want a philosophy to show and be philosophical, and then I want dexterity and performance, please.
Okay. So we're doing Dex with performance.
Philosophy first, because you need to tell the story.
Philosophy first. Okay.
Tell a story. Let's start with Agnar. You take the trick first. Here's a coin.
And he'll reach out and he'll take a coin. But what is a coin? We've been to many planets, and coins, currency, the use of such things takes many a different form. This coin has a particular tale to tell. This coin was once the last remaining coin on a world which we visited, the last remaining semblance of any currency, and so was lauded above all others. But is it a coin when it's by itself, or is it just an object of value? Anyway, the coin goes into one hand. Can you see the coin? No, of course you can't, because my hand's closed. Now I'll open it. Can you see the coin? And he'll close his hand. And then I'll take it into my other hand. And then, is the proprietor here? Or do I need to call him over?
He's right.
And then hold out your hands, my dear friends. I shall place the coin into your very hand, if it is a coin.
Okay.
Hand the coin over.
Roll your philosophy.
Philosophy with...
Just philosophy with social.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong character. Let's switch that over.
Philosophy with social.
That'll be for Agnar. Sammy will have her own go in a second.
That is a 5 plus 2 minus 3.
4.
For a 4.
Okay. Well, Kara's
I thought that was the best part of the trick, to be honest.
Yeah.
Kara can already see the coin poking out of the wrong hand.
Yep.
Okay.
But
it's okay. It's okay, Agnar. Quick, get him. Come on, remember, get him to name it and then do the special stuff. Come on.
But is there any coin, let alone the coin, if it is a coin in your hands? First, we need a name. Name the coin, my good man.
He thinks for a moment and he says, "I'll call it Armitage."
Oh, that's a much better name than the one I gave it. Armitage it is. But where is Armitage? He's in your hands, right? Show us Armitage.
And he opens his hand, and there is no coin.
Ah, but was there any coin to begin with? I tell you who does have a coin. My good friend Sil Sava always has an Armitage in their pocket.
Right.
So-
Roll your performance and dex before we see if she's actually got it or not.
Oh, where's my performance? Okay. That is a 6 plus 2 for dex. Shockingly, -3 for performance for a 5. These -3s are killing me. Luke.
Well,
I'm not a
Yeah.
fan.
good.
It's a bad choice.
No, it's a good choice. Kara looks towards Sil. Anything in your pocket, Sil?
She reaches in and pulls out a coin. Yep.
Is it the same coin he gave you?
Looks like it.
Wow, magic!
And Agnar does a deep bow. Thank you, thank you.
I'm grading that at a 9 out of 24, Agnar.
That seems
I'm using
like
my
some
own
really
special-
arbitrary numbers
It's magic
that you
numbers.
just
Yeah.
made up out of nowhere.
No, it's very important. It's very important. 9 out of 20.
9 is not a magic number. 3 apparently. Someone once told me is the magic number.
If you've done three times magic. But it might be good enough. It might be good. 9 might be good enough. Sammy's up next, and I've never seen Sammy do magic before.
Well, Sammy will square her shoulders, give still a little tap, and take the coin from her, and then walk over and say, there was a time when these used to be made out of metal, back when that seemed like a sensible use for scarce resources like metal. And nowadays, they're made out of iridescent organic plastics, which we have to dope with weight in order to make them feel satisfyingly heavy in the hand.
Oh.
But we dope them with metal.
All right. Roll a philosophy with social and take a bane.
Okay.
So harsh.
I was falling asleep.
I had to discard a 6. So that is a 4 -2 -3. So that's a -1.
Oh.
Ouch.
Agnar, look, the proprietor, he's drifted off. I think he's about to serve someone else at this rate. He's going outside for smoke or something.
No.
Come back. He's not finished. She's not finished. Come back in. Quick, Sammy,
All right.
before you lose them all together.
So hold your hand out. And he does so. And she sort of puts the coin into his hand and covers it with her own and says, right, you can feel the coin in your hand. You can feel the coin in your hand. Now I need you to give the coin a name. And he says, Still Armitage. Okay, this coin is called Still Armitage. And and now if you fold your fingers up around it, clutch onto it tight, and then open your hand when I say 3 and see if the coin's still there. 1, 2, 3. And he opens up his hand and it's gone.
Ooh, we need a performer with a dex roll, please.
Okay. Dex is a little bit better, has to be said. No Bane this time?
No, I was quite impressed.
Okay.
It's good showmanship.
A very good showmanship.
That's a total of 3. It's the -3s that are doing it.
Yeah, well, good.
Isn't it just?
Oh.
But Syl dutifully reaches into her pocket and pulls out Armitage Still.
Oh. Well, you pulled out the wrong coin, Sil. You're supposed to pull out still Armitage, not Armitage still. Oh, just messed up. Look, Sammy, I'm going to have to score you 2 out of 24. We score it out of 24 because I'm a member of the Magic Isocytragon, not the Magic Circle. We have
No.
more sides. And
How many more would you need to make it a circle?
oh,
Or how many
Is it
fewer?
less?
23 fewer.
Ah.
If it was out of 1, you'd have done amazingly with 9.
I still did amazingly with 9.
Yes.
Does it matter what it's out of?
Agnar, you scored 9. Sammy, you scored
Yes.
2. So in honour, I think, after today, I think the Baltic Star needs your wise words back to toast our beloved fallen comrade. If you would be so bold and maybe lead us in a brief glass raising right now.
I would be so bold as to take on that honour, and it was a well fought battle, Sammy. Thank you for your thoroughly entertaining trick. I was fooled by Armitage Still, which I found very amusing as well. My dear proprietor, you must think that we are quite strange. I can only apologise. My dear friend here is you may or may not be able to tell is an artist at heart, and they find the uniformity, the organisation of your planet quite distressing. So we have to entertain ourselves with what forms of art we can whilst we go along. Perhaps after this you could regale us with a song or a poem or some other form of artistic representation of your world. But I for one am thoroughly enjoying it. I thoroughly enjoyed the magic. I'm thoroughly enjoying the company, and I'm not sure about the food yet, but I will try some. Cheers.
As before he takes a swig, Kara would like to try and drop Babatha into the cup, like some kind of ancient Napoleonic hiring ritual.
Mm-hmm. Good. It's at about the moment that you hear an alarm go off. It's fairly distant, not just outside, and certainly not in the room, but you can hear it more clearly than you'd expect because the proprietor's communicator goes off at the same time.
It must be the backing music for his local song.
And he says, "Wait here," and steps into the back room.
Is that anything to be concerned about? Does anyone think?
There are steps into the back room, down or up?
It's all on one level.
Is there a sound of any other doors opening or closing or anything like that?
I'll tell you what. Given unfamiliar noises and what have you in the area, can you roll a streetwise for me, please, with intellect?
I can certainly try. I've rolled quite. What if I just rolled, Lana? What a number. 11 plus 2, 13.
Okay. Yes, you can hear a sort of heavy-sounding door open, and then a couple of seconds later, slam shut. But it's not loud.
Are we the only ones in there in the building?
Yeah, you're the only ones in the sort of public part at the moment.
Oh, I've got an exciting. Like, let's go have a look around. Come on, that'd be exciting.
Can I just, and Agnar will yell out after the proprietor, do we need to be concerned about the alarm?
As you call out to him, he re-emerges. He's holding a black hat, which he just swings over and pulls onto his head. And he has in his other hand a belt, which he buckles around himself. And on his hip, there is a little holster with a weapon in it.
Oh.
Did you say a black hat?
A black hat, yes.
Oh, nice.
And holster.
It's like the angel of death.
And he says, please sit down. There's nothing to worry about. And he walks over to the front door and stands by it, pulls it open briefly, looks left and right. You can hear the alarm a bit more loudly with it open. And then he closes the door and takes half a pace back, looking out through the windows onto the street. And he picks up his communicator. And he says, Wreck-It, I'm on duty at the Bistro, and it's locked down here. I have 4 off-worlders.
Are we free to go if we're willing to take our lives into our own hands?
No, please stay here for the moment while we find out what's going on. There's been an alarm.
An alarm, you say?
What could that mean?
I haven't got an update yet, but for now, just stay put.
What sort of weapons you got holstered?
A wooden flintlock engraved with the Zodari carvings.
Tell you what, why don't you roll for me whatever your best gun combat is, plus education.
Oh, is that both of us?
Yes, by all means.
Energy guns and good education.
Because this is sort of slightly specific knowledge.
Okay. I've got energy guns, so it's +1, +2 for education is a 10 in total.
10, okay.
Mine is a 5 + 4 for 9.
Okay. You'll both twig it quite easily then. This is like a stun pistol. The kind of thing that you would use for potentially crowd control or for police operations, that sort of thing.
Is it Kara's got a stunner, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a tech level 12. Would she be able to tell if it was like more technically advanced or less technically advanced than hers? Not that she's got it with her, but just like to get an idea of like how good the stunner is.
I think it's fair to say it's comparable to hers, roughly. Not the same design, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
See, Kara, this is exciting.
Doesn't mean I'm going back to have that mushroom stuff. Just because we can't go anywhere.
There's also some of the other ones. I'm sure there's little bits left. Is there any? Maybe not. Maybe not.
It's not even
Just
any
pretend.
booze.
Just pretend it's something else. Pretend it's the fish.
I don't want the fish.
What would you like? What would make this a more happy experience for you?
I would like to leave this bistro under my own command. It's exciting, isn't it? The alarms are going off. Normally, when alarms are going off, that's where we are. Normally, we're the ones making the alarm go off.
True. Not
You
on
don't-
this occasion.
You
We
don't think
are
it's Stefan and Soraya, do you?
no, we are innocent parties in this.
Innocent
I
bystanders.
imagine that they may have found I don't know, some kind of knick-knack shop to get something for
Oh.
Cron's. They like finding things for Cron's shelf. I mean, we all do, really. But it's they do think it's important when we're on world.
They do. Sir, what does your black hat mean?
It's a badge of rank to indicate that I'm a volunteer.
Is the colour important?
It signifies my area of responsibility.
Oh, and what is your area of responsibility? The Goths?
Civil defence.
Civil defence. Oh.
So this is a civil defence alarm.
Oh.
It's just an alarm, but when the alarm rings, civil defence people arm themselves and prepare to defend wherever they happen to be at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Medics go to the area to see if there are wounded to be treated.
What colour do medics wear?
When they're on duty, they wear white.
Okay, yeah. Black for civil defence, white for medics, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any others?
Well, you mean like other colour codes?
Yeah, we like colours. This is exciting. These colours are the most exciting part so far.
Agricultural workers on duty wear green hats.
Oh, yeah.
What do they do in an emergency?
Well, if they are on duty, it's their responsibility to lock down the
cows.
aquarium or the scelium or whatever, in case the emergency has something to do with perhaps escaping atmosphere or something of that nature.
Yeah, protect the food sources.
Very good.
Very organised and sensible.
Other than that, civil volunteers or civil officials wear blue.
Oh, blue for civil officials. Nice, yeah. This is good stuff.
And personnel involved in transport, like personal transport or transport of people, wear yellow.
Ooh. This is lovely.
And then if you won't see them very often because by the nature of their jobs they tend to be far from the cities. But our sort of remote explorers and people who map and travel remote distances, moving goods, moving supplies out from city to city, they wear red.
Oh, lovely. Does everyone get it from the same shop? Is there like a special hat shop? This is quite exciting. We should get some for our Baltic Star, Agnar. This is something you'd love, this organisation.
I do appreciate the organisation, certainly. Yes. Sorry, before you answer my friend's shopping related question, does everybody get the alert on their personal device? The explorers, I assume, are out far away from the alarms that we can hear here, but they would have a little alarm going off on there.
If you are in the zone where the emergency is.
I see. That's very clever.
Very clever. Very clever.
Sorry, back to shopping.
I want a pink. I would like a pink hat.
Everyone who's a volunteer will have received the alarm if they were in Central North 6.
So does that mean that at any time they know where you are they can track you through your device, your location?
If an emergency is called, they can turn on that functionality. But the reason they know where I am for the purposes of these alerts is that when I came to work, I told them where I was.
Do you work every day?
Not every day.
So, Agnar, you were musing about sometimes.
Oh no, I was just going to say that I sometimes wish we had that function on the Baltic Star as well. And many a times have I gone to the bar looking for Kags, and he's been right there. But right now, I would like to know where our good friends are.
Well, Agnar, if you look at my device here, look, I've got you. I know where you are at all times. Remember?
That's
No.
you've just drawn like a map. I can see
No,
like
no,
the
no,
little
no,
squiggly
no.
lines. That's not a
No,
real map. You've just
know,
drawn that and put a little dot in it.
no. That's you know when you accidentally drank Tabitha.
Oh,
It's a tracking coin. I know exactly where you are at all times now. For the next 3 days.
well, I suppose that's good. At least I'm in safe hands.
Yeah. So, yeah. I need to look after you. Worry about you in your dotage that you're going to go wandering off somewhere.
I do wonder from time to time.
You do.
Age catches up with us all.
You more quickly than the rest of us.
Indeed. But I only hope that you have just as good a friend to look after you when you reach my grand old age.
Oof. Grief. I can't think that far ahead.
And neither can I. I'm too old.
After a couple of moments, the door opens, and in steps somebody, youngish woman. She is wearing a grey outfit with black sleeves. And as she walks in, she nods to the man who's the proprietor. And she says, right. Wreck-It, thank you.
Oh, it's bumped me out. I can't hear.
Connect. There we go. Reconnecting works.
I don't know why that's done that. I can't hear what Wreck-It says. Wreck-It said. I need to know what she says to Wreck-It. This is very vital.
Oh no, it's not important. Don't worry. I'll tell you later.
Thanks. How do we spell Wreck-It?
Reckett.
R-E. Hang on. Reckett. Reckett. Yeah.
And she strides over towards you and she says, welcome to Lemish.
Thank you very much. My name is Agnar Arnson. This is my friend. Kara.
Hello there.
Sil and Sammy, also my friends.
My name is Supervisor Harmier. You are new to the planet?
How are we spelling Harmia?
Harmia.
Thank you.
We are indeed, yeah. Recently arrived. This was our first stop after the train, tram, shuttle, whatever you refer to them as.
The train, yes. Are you traveling here just as a group of 4, or are there others in your party?
We did arrive with 2 friends.
She turns a communicator round, and you see an image of Stefan standing in the doorway of a hotel, caught on its internal security camera.
Oh.
And she says, is this one of your companions?
It's hard to. Kara, do you think that's? It could be. It looks a little
If he's, I don't know, if he's sort of lost a little bit of weight, gone a bit grayer, maybe when we lost, it could be. It's not a very flattering image, is it? Like the angle's terrible for him. If it is,
If it is him, you should take a photo of it, and we'll mock him for it later.
yeah. He looks a bit more like Mefan Xilla than Stefan Miller.
Is this is this person the reason for the alarm? Are we? Is this an issue? Do we need to be concerned? Okay.
There's no reason to believe that this person had anything to do with the alarm.
Oh, good. Phew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Stefan, isn't it? Yeah, that's Stefan.
Do you think so?
I think so. Look, you can tell. Look at his little weird eyebrow.
Mm.
He's pulling that face of his. Yeah, that one.
The yes, that is his face that he likes to pull. We would confidently say with 90% that is our friend Stefan.
I thought they were going to look for a shop to buy some souvenirs, weren't they?
I'm not sure they said that, but that's normally their first port of call is to go shopping for Kron. Kron is not with us on planet; he's back on our ship.
Oh, good old Kron.
But he does like to have a little memento from each world that we visit.
She nods and says, he visited the hotel where the alarm was just before the alarm went off.
Ah.
Is he okay?
He was seen, I think, based on descriptions, running away from the hotel when the alarm sounded.
He doesn't like loud noises, does he, Agnar? He has that, that ear thing.
He does have an ear, yes. Yeah, that's true.
As I say,
and to be,
there's no reason to believe he had anything to do with setting off the alarm.
I hope he's okay.
I should hope not. Yes, I should certainly hope not.
Do you know where he is now? It might be good for us to catch up to him, tell him that everything's okay, you know? Explain maybe what happened.
We were rather concerned. We were quite... I'm sure it's not necessarily everyday occurrence for you here, but you all look like you're very well prepared for alarms to go off. We were somewhat concerned that we weren't sure what the meaning of the alarm was, whether we were in any immediate danger.
I was quite alarmed. I don't know about you.
It's funny.
She smiles and says, I think that's an excellent idea. Why don't we go and look for him together?
Let's. Can we finish our food? No, that's not important. It's very nice food. I particularly liked the mushroom.
I like your natty black sleeves. Does that mean that you're... Hang on. Mr. Reckitt told us black is for civil defence.
That's correct.
And coloured sleeves are for supervisors. So you're a supervisor for civil defence. Maybe for this area?
Supervisor Hermia. The Hermia. The rank is not location specific.
Oh. You have power over everywhere.
Technically, everywhere I happen to be at that time, unless there is a more senior officer.
Oh, do they have even more exciting sleeves?
People who are more senior than me, yes. They have different colours to indicate different patterns to indicate different positions, yes.
Lovely. This is great. We should incorporate this on the Baltic Star, Agnar, when we get back.
We should. I like it. We could have drills every week
Oh.
where we practice an alarm and everybody puts on their appropriate signifier of what their role is, and if we ever have any other incidents on board, we can just switch the alarm and everybody knows what they're doing and goes to their place, and we don't have to worry about communicating quite so much.
It's true.
unless reasons.
You don't need to worry about not being able to communicate with us for the next few days, Agnar. Don't you worry.
That's true. That's true. Anyway, let's go. Let's go find our friend. We can take in some more of the tremendous organisation that seems to be prevalent on this world, and think of ways to adopt it onto our humble vessel.
Oh, indeed. Do you mind if we ask you some questions as we walk, Supervisor? We've so many questions about this place of yours.
Of course, feel free. And she steps outside and waits for you to join her. She is also armed, by the way.
Oh. Similarly?
No, it's a different looking weapon.
Okay.
Armed and sleeved.
Armed and sleeved.
Yeah. So, Supervisor, I've noticed that you and Mr. Reckitt are the first people we've come across that are armed. Is that just for civil defence types like yourselves to make sure that everything goes smoothly?
Even our civil defence people aren't armed routinely, but we travel with a weapon secured near us or where we can easily get to it in an emergency.
Very wise, very wise. So I assume with the laws, if they are like as we were told as we came into orbit, that must make you some of the only armed people on the planet.
The only armed people on the planet, yes.
Wow.
Anyone else who brings a weapon is committing a serious crime.
What happens to those who are found guilty of crimes? Is there we just came from a planet, didn't we, Agnar? Older Dark Moon, where people were thrust into involuntary servitude for decades at a time, just for the smallest mistake. I'd like to think that things are more reasonable on this planet of yours, Supervisor.
Much more reasonable.
It's
good.
I don't know. Are we going left or right here, Supervisor?
She will cut straight across the road and turn towards the hotel.
Oh, this hotel's got a sign on the door. What's it say? Hang on, what's it say? Oh, you won't be able to see it with your eyes, Agnar. Hang on. A meeting. Not for they can't be here because this is not for off-worlders.
This is, in fact, where your friend was pictured by the security camera, standing in that very doorway.
He wasn't taking a whiz, was he? He's done that. That's embarrassing.
He has done that before.
Oh.
Not in a hotel.
Oh no.
But certainly in front of CCTV.
He can be embarrassing at times.
Almost as embarrassing as people doing magic tricks in a bistro.
Wow, but if they don't know how to do them.
Oh yes.
We should check the doorway to see if there's signs of moisture.
No, let's be sensible. This is an emergency. An alarm went off, and we're with a supervisor for civil defence. We should just look for our friend. If you want to check for wetness, you do a wetness check. And the non-designated wetness check people, i.e. everybody else, will. What do you suggest we do? We'll turn to the supervisor.
They're the ones wearing the yellowy green hats.
Yellowy green hats.
Yeah, the wetness supervisors.
Okay. We don't have those. She stops in front of the hotel and then pulls out her communicator and starts scrolling through various messages. And then she says, right, your friend was last seen heading in this direction. and strides off around the side of the hotel into that back alley behind it.
I hope he's not in trouble, Agnar. Right, all joking aside.
Don't you think it's funny that it's just him?
Mm.
They both stepped outside together, right?
Yeah, but you know what he's like. Remember when he went on that big runner? When the two of them went on the runner, didn't they? After the Fess incident,
That's true.
he went lone, and he hid on a mountainside for about a month.
Oh, you don't think he's done the same thing again, do you? Surely
He goes rogue from time to time.
Surely Fess wasn't here.
Oh, it doesn't feel a very Fessy kind of place, to be honest.
No. Would he do that to just a random person? No, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm worried that if we find him, that he has done something and he's going to end up in trouble. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I know we can.
Yeah. It is concerning. But at least they're more reasonable here.
Well, yeah, that's what they say.
In just a couple of minutes, as you're walking down the street, and in fact, you are walking towards where Stefan and Soraya sort of ended up at the end of their run, and where they then had a little chat with some locals and picked up some information themselves about the way the planet works. But before you actually reach that part, you see a less pleasant sight, because Paggy Rossett is sitting on the side of the street here with his back to a building, looking a little bit deflated. And standing with him are a couple of people with black hats on who very, very clearly seem to be detaining him, shall we say. And the supervisor leads your little group over to where Rossett is sitting. And she glances down at him and says, "Now this, I suspect, is who we have to thank for the alarm." And that's where we'll take our little break.
Oh,
Well done, Soraya. Poor old Paggy in trouble.
I respect the fact he wants to sort of check out of this society, but he's not doing his bit though. I have very awkward feelings towards Paggy Rossett. Maybe not for much longer.
Maybe not. We shall see.
Thanks for joining us, Jacko. Let's take a break. Give us all a chance to get our thoughts together about Paggy. Type F for Paggy, and we'll be
F's
back.
in chat.
F's in chat. And we'll be back after a toilet break. Back in 5, guys. Music. That's the toilet break. There's the break. And let's move now. There we are. Hello everyone, we're back, and as always, when we return to the most important thing, and it's the toast to our fallen comrade. And it's bittersweet for me this evening, as it is my last one for a while, for many months most likely. And so I dug to the very bottom of Grey Hill's shoebox of half-written poems and novels, which he started on quieter nights at the bar, and I found one all dusty, yellowed at the edges, and it seemed perfect for this evening. So please make sure your glasses are charged. I'd like to read one more poem in honour of our wonderful ship's steward. 'Twas midnight, and the drunken crew did drink and ramble at the bar. All tipsy were the lightweights, and the hardened drinkers glowing. Beware of Agnar's tail, my son, his teeth that bite, his claws that catch. Beware the snoozing caboodle, and shun the steaming drunk Gerald Cags. The late great Grey Hill Bass.
To the late great Grey Hill Bass.
Great Hill Bast. A man of fine poetry.
Indeed. Late, great, and prescient, as Sparrow points out.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful stuff. Thank you all to Grey Hill. To Grey Hill, may his creative memories live on. It'll be Ewan next week leading the charge.
It will indeed.
I look forward to being able to go to the loo and then come back and toast.
Mm. Yes, it is a nice thing when that happens. When you get a little break before the toast.
I could write it during the week, but come on now.
That would require planning.
Exactly. I never work with planning.
So, yes, you have encountered on the way Paggy, who you obviously do recognise, sitting, looking a bit glum, with a black hat standing on each side of him, and Harmia strides over with confidence and looks down at him and says, "Causing trouble?" And he says, "No, Supervisor, I wasn't." Well, I guess we'll take you to the commune. Let them make a decision. But I wouldn't be at all surprised, honestly, if you'll be eating lokish soup within a week.
Oh, locust ship sounds nice.
How we spell? Kara, how we spelling lokish soup?
Lokish.
L-O-K. Lokish soup. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a rose. It doesn't. It sounds like it's more of a punishment than anything, Agnar. Do we know that this young man set an alarm? Like what triggered the alarm? Do we know?
We know the proximal cause.
Okay.
It was caused by the unauthorized opening of an emergency exit in the hotel.
Was Paggy seen in the hotel?
He was seen around the hotel, and he is currently resident in the hotel.
Was
but more relevantly, he is known to be a less than enthusiastic participant in the rules and orders of society.
which Kara bristles a little. It's, he was recognise this man. I'm sure he was with us earlier. Agnar, wasn't he? Isn't like, and it looks like if that escape is like the one that we saw in the hotel, he'd have had to open it from the inside, right? But he was out here with us.
We definitely saw him earlier.
Oh. Like, did he go back? Like, did he go back? I'm guessing they would. Would he have been free to come and go during that, like that sign that said the meeting? Would he have been stopped if he did try and go in?
These details are not for us to concern ourselves with at the moment. We have two concerns. One is ensuring he is delivered immediately to the commune, and the other is to find your two friends.
Sure, but where is the commune, if I may be so bold?
It's in the center of the central dome. Well, near the center.
Near the center of the central dome. Wow, the most central place.
I'll be honest. We obviously respect your society and the way that you do things here, but this is somewhat concerning for us when you group that with finding our friends. Who I'm sure have had nothing to do with any of this.
I'm sure that's right. But thankfully, I know where your friends are now.
Oh, fantastic. Is there like a little boutique or something?
They're not very far.
Oh,
Let's go and find them.
Mm. It does strike me though that if we can prove as we did just now that this person had nothing to do with the alarm, that and they're still heading off to the commune.
The commune.
That and of course this is of no importance to your job at this point, but they must still head off to the commune. That how do we know that you haven't formed such an opinion about our friends already?
oh, that's a good question, Agnar.
I do not form opinions about anyone. That is well above my level of responsibility.
Oh, what colour hat makes the opinions?
You'd have to ask those at the commune.
Oh.
So more importantly, what are the parameters under which somebody gets sent to the commune, and do they affect either of our two friends that we're going to meet? If there's no opinion to be formed, then you must know that now.
I know nothing now. We will wait for the commune to decide.
So they are to be sent to the commune.
This individual here will be sent to the commune.
Mm.
Your friends, I simply need to reunite with you.
Okay, that's good news. You can understand why we were worried on strangers in a strange land, as it were.
I am completely confident that the commune will determine that this individual here is responsible for the alarm.
Oh, even if there's proof to the other?
If they feel differently about it, then obviously we will resume our search for other possible candidates. But as it stands, this is the candidate.
Oh, Peggy the Patsy.
His name is Rossett, not Patsy.
Patsy Rossett?
Peggy Rossett.
Oh, it's so complicated. So where does Patsy come from then? Is that how he's known? Is that like a nickname?
I feel dangerously close to forming an opinion about you.
That's going to be the longest anyone has gone without it.
Stop it.
Let's find our friends and let's get reunited. We've got many places to visit while our ship is refueling.
Excellent.
We want to do trade to bring good things to this fine planet, don't we, Agnar? We've got we want to leave places better than when we left them, and if that's just
We're
by
trading.
providing, yeah.
Does that mean I?
No. Look, maybe
Oh.
I'll let you. Maybe I'll give you a small amount of the company money, maybe a few thousand that you can invest. You can have Agnar's corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can foresee it in years to come. Agnar's corner being a glorious gold gilded corner of the ship, and the rest of the ship struggling to get by on bread and water. But I won't forget about you or my humble beginnings in the trading world. Don't worry.
Oh dear.
As the supervisor strides off confidently, beckoning for you to follow. You can see out of the corner of your eye, Paggy is gripped by the shoulders and dragged up to his feet. And the two black hats begin to drag him through the streets. And he looks over his shoulder towards you and yells out, "Coril!"
Oh.
before he disappears around the
How
corner.
do you spell that?
Koril.
Shaking a fist, I picture.
Koril. Okay. Thanks. Well, I suppose
Shall we?
shall I look after you? You seem to be getting on well with her. I think she likes you. Oh.
I'm not sure. I'm not so sure.
She's forming opinions of me, apparently.
Although that is true. That is true.
Less than
I
100 meters of walking brings you to the sort of junction in the road where you can indeed see Stefan and Soraya. They are together and glancing at business as it returns to normal, as people go back into their buildings and the normal rhythm of the day gets back underway.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much. I think we can
That's
from
lovely.
here.
Thank you.
Off there. Your help has been very much appreciated, and we feel humbled by how well you've taken care of us during this time of emergency.
I'm going to write a good review on
Trip
Trip Planner. I think I don't know about you. We'll do 2. You can write one as well.
You can teach me how to do it.
Yeah, 5 stars. Yes, thank you, Supervisor Harmia.
You're very welcome. But she makes no move whatsoever to walk away.
If you don't mind, we're going to get out of Harmia's way. And
I think that was a joke.
And our friends and I are going to head off to. I don't know. There must be another eatery somewhere, Agnar, that we haven't been to yet, with better mushrooms, maybe.
No, I think the mushrooms were really good at the last place. Could you is there anywhere where we could direct our friends to pick up some form of like little gift for somebody that we've left on ship? Do you have a gift shop or somewhere where you sell little trinkets or mementos of Lemish?
We don't have a tourism industry of note. There are mementos and keepsakes sold by various parts of the civil infrastructure when people visit important buildings or functions within the city. So if you visit the first or second house, the House of Lemish or the House of Acts, they will have suitable things. And you can usually get a memento of each dome's commune at their desk.
Well, that's wonderful. We'll have to make a note of our houses. We'll be sure to visit.
The House of Lemish sounds good.
It does. It sounds.
Maybe we should go there. Thank you. That looks so good on Kron's Curiosity Cabinet. Thank you, Supervisor. You've been really helpful. Now, if you'll excuse us. Come on, you
You're very
two.
welcome. Where would you
Let's-
like to go next?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's getting quite late. It must be close to. You must be close to the end of your shift, Supervisor. We wouldn't want to hold you up any longer.
It's no problem. It's my responsibility.
Your responsibility for what exactly?
Well, now I'm aware that there is a group of off-worlders who seem to have encountered an unfortunate incident of something quite alarming. I feel it's my responsibility to remain with you and ensure that such things don't happen again.
Oh, that's very kind of you. It's very kind. We were, I suppose high up on the list would be one of the houses, the House of Lemish, possibly.
Oh,
What was the place we passed on the train over here, Kara, that we wanted to go and see?
Oh,
You said it sounded
Skellium.
really
Skellium. I
Skellium.
want a
Is that-
T-shirt. Yeah, do they do T-shirts at Skellium? I love Skellium.
I don't know, but we can go and find out.
Oh, well,
That's quite exciting. Wonderful. And then somewhere for trading. My friend here, we joke between the two of us. I would tell her, but don't tell her. My friend here would very much like to see what wares. So, Caro, are we buying or are we selling?
Oh, well, we are. Let me have a look at my list. I believe we're buying. I believe you made us a small amount of money. Perhaps
A large sum of money. Yes.
we have money and we have skis to sell.
We would
money,
be quite
and money.
interested in either selling some skis or buying some bulk materials that we could transport to another planet and sell on to them if they were in need of whatever your exports are, if you have such a thing.
We export quite a lot, in fact. We export water to drier worlds from both here and Wayland. We export foodstuffs. We export manufactured goods in some cases, and we export technology where we have appropriate plants to do so. We have little, very high-tech industry, and we try to import as little as we can for the purposes of a successful balance of payments. But we do have a number of exports that a trader might be interested in. And if you wanted to investigate that, the place to do it would be the House of Acts.
The House of Acts.
The House of Acts. That's
House
very
of
helpful.
Acts,
We
that's
could
something to get on our
perhaps pick
list.
up some little pin mementos as well while we're there, as it has
Oh,
house in the title.
Yeah, that's
There
fun.
would be keepsakes for your visit to the House of Acts. Yes.
Oh,
Wonderful. Tell me this. Obviously, you export water. There is a lot of water on this world. Are you interested in buying? Do you think anyone would be interested in buying a bulk amount of water skis, and or perhaps cold weather skis?
I mean, I have not formed an opinion on such a thing. However, I suspect we're not probably the ideal target. I would guess.
Okay.
Our water is not normally considered recreational.
Right. But your advice is sorry.
Good. No, I was just agreeing with you, Agnar. I was getting excited with your questions.
Well, I was going to say your advice is very much appreciated. Thank you. That will save us some time, I'm sure.
I'll tell you what, Agnar. Why don't I go to the House of Acts, and at the same time, why don't you go to the House of Lemish? We can kill two birds with one stone.
Oh, we can, metaphorically
Yeah.
speaking, of course.
Not that we ever kill anything, of course.
Hmm.
Birds or otherwise. And we're not even armed, not even with stones.
The supervisor immediately smiles and says, "Excellent. Well, then let's go." and she strides off down one of the roads, beckoning for you to follow her. Quite an imperious little sort of wave, like a come on. And she strides off at a fair amount of briskness, following the road down towards signs that say Central Zone.
Do you think she's going to the House of Lemish or the House of Axe?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you think they're the same house? Do you think they've just got one house?
Oh, that'd be what a con. What a swizz. I was hoping for a lot of architecture. Aren't we? Do we need to follow her?
It distracts away from anything else that was possibly going to happen, I suppose.
Oh, I don't trust her. Don't trust her. I know you don't either.
Something odd is happening, and it's not us for once.
No, I don't like it. It's bad juju. It's not. There's no whimsy, is there? That's what I don't like about it. I think.
No whimsy.
I would say this is quite whimsical, actually. If we were to tell this as an anecdote in Bastar, I would say that this would strike up a fair amount of whimsy in the people that we were telling it to.
Well, maybe, yeah, the ones that weren't here.
Yeah, but
They're already drunk and have had a lovely old time of it.
Cags would love it.
Cags loves anything after a few drinks. I don't know. I just want to see what happens if we split. Do you know what I mean? At one point, that'll just to see if she what the response is. 'Cause it seems like she's decided she's staying with us now.
Do you know what would be a great time to do it? On a train, just as we're pulling away.
Get off just as the doors are closing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
One. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So should we follow for now?
I don't know. Let's wait here for a second, see what she does.
Okay.
Let's go over to Stefan as well. Let's give her a hug and sort of, be glad to see them. Just take a little bit of time over getting ready to follow. See what the response is.
Within a couple of seconds, she stops and then beckons again.
She's beckoning.
Is that why she walks like that?
Oh, I think so. I hadn't noticed. I hadn't noticed until you said that. I think we'll be okay. There'll be a point where we're going to leave now. She asked us where we wanted to go, right?
Yeah, I know.
And we'll just. I think maybe they're just overly. This is the procedure, and she's doing her job. Maybe. Am I being too kind?
It's the black hat, man. It's the black hat. If it was I don't know. If it was yellow, the transport people or something, for transporting us, or the red even, because that's for moving things around. But black, civil defence. Why would a civil defence need to come and? That's like being policed somewhere,
It kind of is, but it could also be like they're defending us as an off-worlder against any danger that might happen. They take a greater sense in protecting off-worlders than they do everyone who visits here, because everyone who lives here, because everyone who lives here knows what to do in an emergency. We don't have a clue. So maybe we need protecting. I'm just playing.
What was in that food you had? You're talking weird.
No, I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Your pupils are really, really big.
Are they?
Yeah.
Did you put starlight jobs?
No, that's what I'm concerned about.
I know you're running out more than I think we've used as a team. Come on, let's go. What's the worst thing that can happen? No worse than has happened on any other planet, right?
God, you go. Just let me test something, okay?
Okay. And Agnar will not quickly, but he'll walk with purpose towards them.
Is everyone going with Agnar apart from Kara or Soraya?
Kara will stay. So.
Okay, so Kara lingers behind. The supervisor waits until the rest of the group arrive, and then she says, "We'll wait here for your friend."
I'm not sure what my friend's plans are. if I'm honest. I think they're. Do they need to come with us?
Do they need to? No,
Mm.
of course not.
I think they. I'll be honest. They're quite the artistic type, and they're feeling a little bit. How can I put this nicely? They're feeling a little bit restrained in such an organised and well protocoled society. So I think they just want to see where their feet take them. I'm not sure if that's a phrase that translates well. That's the general vibe that I'm getting from them at the minute.
I'm sure that's no problem at all. We are a welcoming society, and your friend is free to wander wherever she would like. Shall we go then?
Thank you. Yes, let's. We have noticed how welcoming you've been, certainly to us. A guided tour is not something that we get on every planet we visit, isn't that right, Soraya?
What?
Guided tours.
What about them?
It's not. It's definitely not something that we get on every planet we go to.
Oh no,
And
no, no.
leaving Kara behind, Harmia wanders off towards the central zone with the other five of you, in tow.
Right.
So,
And
yeah,
that's where we'll call it for tonight.
nice. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ben. Thank you very much, Luke, for
Thank you.
not doing what is directly before us.
Well, I just it triggered my Kara vibes. I needed to try some things out. I needed to channel Kara to my very being there.
Yes.
Whether I wanted to or not. You definitely became Agnar,
it.
you brown noser.
Oh, so harsh. I thought Agnar was a reasonable go-between.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah,
he
I
was.
think that's fair.
He was very political.
Which feels right.
It does. Speaking of what feels right, we're ending with a Rose's cat, if that's okay.
Okay. Yes, Rose's cat.
Always right.
Okay. Meanwhile, aboard the Baltic Star, it was time for lunch. The mercenary recruits were assembling in the crew lounge to enjoy some food, and they'd brought a bowl for Peach Peck, who was pinned in place because she had a kitten sleeping on her arm, and it was felt unwise to disturb the little animal's slumber. Peck looked at the steaming bowl before her. It was uniformly brown, with small lumps of assorted shapes in a thick gravy or sauce. Zoe sat near the trio and spooned out a mouthful from her own bowl. She smiled as she tasted it. Peck looked at Duriel, her oldest friend in the world and far beyond. What is it? Duriel stirred it a little. It was made by Juril Cags, the one who's usually asleep, because the steward's down on the planet taking care of the officers. When I asked him what it was, he said it was brown. In a few moments, Zoe had finished hers and decided to continue the training while the others ate. So, you've clearly got Rule 1 covered. I noticed that none of you was willing to take a bite of brown until you'd seen me have one. This is wise. Stay alive. Rule 1. Caboodle, Rose's kitten, suddenly lifted her head and opened her eyes. There was warm food in a bowl on the table. In fact, as she looked around, there were a couple more as well. She stood up and stretched extravagantly, then carefully surveyed her options. Humans, she knew, often left a few licks worth of food on their plates. She could wait until they were finished. Alternatively, maybe, if she watched closely, she might identify a candidate who was less enthusiastic about the meal and who could be usurped before the last few bites were eaten. Zoe had put her empty bowl inconveniently far away from the cat, but she continued as if this didn't even matter to her. Rule 2. Stay mobile. You have to keep 3 things in mind. First, you keep a distance from the other members of the team. Second, you stay in line of sight of the other team members, or at least the places they're taking cover. As the team moves, you'll have to constantly reassess your current position and adjust it as necessary. And third, never get into a place that you can't leave safely. No dead ends. Literally. Does everyone understand Rule 2? Her 3 trainees all nodded, so she continued, explaining in uncomfortable detail a number of scenarios where Rule 2 had not been followed and the bloody, sometimes explosive consequences. But as she spoke, Caboodle had found her target. Salvin, the third of the trainees, had begun to lose his appetite as Zoe spoke for some reason, so the kitten padded silently across and delicately began to eat. It was warm and quite pleasant, so, in between tiny bites, she let out occasional purrs so short they sounded like chirps.
Nice. Were you listening to any of that training advice, Luke?
Absolutely. They're all
Feels
very
like it could come in handy.
no dead ends.
No dead ends.
No dead ends, literally.
Leave space. I like it. Leave food for the cat. Point information. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah.
It's a good use of our new crewmates. It's nice to have them on board.
It is indeed. The 18.
Oh, good old 18. And I suppose we come to an end for Friday night. You may have noticed in chat I have been checking things with Sparrow, who is available tomorrow. Are we good for some pig tomorrow, potentially?
Definitely.
Oh, excellent.
Sounds like a plan.
So a pig has been smuggled into a wedding by our 3 heroes. It's currently in a wine cellar, I believe, behind a small gate.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Two of our heroes have gone to the line to shake hands and congratulate those that have just gotten married, and about to go through into the main room for the wedding breakfast, I suppose. But before the end of the day, can our 3 heroes release a pig to ruin that despicable couple's day? I really hope they can.
Yes, I hope so too. Couldn't happen to a nicer, happy couple.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
So join us from about 11 p.m. UK time tomorrow for a bit more pig at a wedding. Until then, have a fantastic Saturday, all of you. And we will see you very soon. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ewan. Spares, everyone else around. Good night.
Thank you all. Good night.